I'm Jalea.
And welcome back to Time for the Future, a podcast where we talk about what we like and where we're headed.
In today's episode, we're interviewing one of our 8th graders about the high school application process and talking about volleyball and tennis. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, welcome. I'm here with
Anaya,
Gabriella, and Bashira.
and myself, Aaliyah. Since we're all in 7th grade, we're going to interview Anaya before she leaves us this year.
sadly.
I'll ask the first question. What are some high schools you applied to?
I applied to HBCU, LaGuardia, Frank Sinatra, Thomas Edison.
If you can remember more than just say them.
No, I know more. Oh, Northwell. Did I say Stuyvesant?
No.
Okay, well, Stuyvesant, which is one of the specialized high schools. And like 10 other more, but like I don't know what they're called.
Listen, how was the application process for those high schools?
It was simple. It started off with you having to log into My Schools and you list the schools in order of which you want them in. And the school that you want the most, you put as your number one choice. And then there's obviously second and third. And they'll try to get you into your first choice. And obviously there's open house. So you can tour the school and ask the principal or any of the students questions as well.
Okay. If you didn't go to HBCU, what high school would you go to?
Probably Northwell, because when I'm older, I'm going to be an anesthesiologist, and they focus the most in healthcare. But HBCU is also really good because they have the students graduate with an associate's degree, and that is the school I will be going to next year.
Yay!
What did you think about HBCU?
I thought it was really cool. When I went to the open house, we talked to the principal. The students talked to us about how they like it so far, especially since it's a school that just opened up. There's only freshmen there right now, so I'll be the second group of children going in. So I'll be freshmen when I go in, and they'll be sophomores.
Oh.
But it was really cool.
I have a follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that you were supposed to go to LaGuardia. You did like a whole audition for that.
Yeah, I did. I had callbacks for LaGuardia, which went okay. I didn't really like it, though. I didn't want to.
Okay.
Yeah. We can't really do any sports. So when you go to LaGuardia, you can only be in the dance program. You can't do track. You can't do volleyball. You can only do dance. If you get injured, then it's going to be a whole thing and you could get in trouble.
Oh,
Yeah.
Get told for getting injured?
Mm-hmm.
what if you get injured if you were like doing something else, like going
Then-
up the stairs?
That would be different.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Do you think this school actually helped you get into HBCU?
A little bit. Being in 803, I think it prepared me from 6th grade up to 8th grade because I was in 03 throughout the entire thing. And they really do try to prepare you for high school. And because I'm going to be taking my regents, it will allow me to skip a grade and graduate early. So that's fun.
What teachers do you think helped you out the most?
Probably Miss Brown the most. She's like the most pushy when it comes to like assignments and stuff, but she'll also make sure that you're doing really well.
What's something that you're sad to leave behind here?
Nothing really.
Are you not sad to leave us?
You're
Wow.
I miss Tati and I'm
I
dead.
miss you guys, but also I'm still going to do bigger and better things. So
Will you
there's
come and
also
visit?
that. Huh?
Better come and visit.
Will
There's
you
no
come visit
if
us?
and.
I'm gonna come in visit.
Yeah.
But
Come visit, we'll find you.
oh, that's
Yeah.
that's
I
a
mean,
little
you know
creepy.
her high school, so
Wow.
Yeah, we could just go like
Go over there, find you.
Yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna miss a lot. Yeah, I think you guys will do fine when it comes to high school. I don't think it's gonna be much of a challenge, but well, it's gonna be a challenge regardless. And when it comes to you guys getting your applications, whatever school you guys get into, even if it's a school you don't want to get into, you can't look at it in a really negative way because you're going to bring yourself down. And even if it's not your top choice or it's not the best school, you can always transfer in 10th grade which is something that I think could be possible. Just get through it because it's gonna be worth it, especially if you guys actually work to getting into a good high school.
I have one more question for all of us, actually. So, you want to go to HBCU, but what schools do you and Gabrielle want to go to, Leah?
I have a list. It's on my phone, but
Just pick one. Pick one.
Francis Lewis.
Francis
Lewis.
Lewis. How about you, Gabriella?
I don't really have a certain school, but I do want to go to Baldwin only because
Well, I heard Baldwin's a really good school.
Baldwin's a good school, and my
It's like a
cousin's
zone school.
yeah,
though.
my cousin's school there. Get a free ride, senior.
I want to go to Townsend Harris.
Yeah, that's a really good school. I actually applied there. The application for it, it's not that bad. You're writing an essay for it.
Yeah, I
So,
think on page.
Yeah.
I have one more question actually.
Okay.
My last one.
Okay.
What do you have to do to get into like the Regents class?
So there's like expectations. You're getting good grades. You're on top of your work. Overall, you're just a really good student. Because we're known as the accelerated class, if you're not on top of stuff like that, and if you're not looking to push and do things above your level, it's going to be harder to get into the class.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for listening. In 7th grade, hope this helps for your future applications.
I wish you the best.
No problem, guys.
The go.
The go.
Yes.
Say bye.
Bye.
How was that? It was really entertaining to hear about an 8th grader going into high school and getting her tips. It was really helpful and could probably help some other 7th graders moving up to 8th grade and high school. Next up, let's chat sports.
Hi, my name is Amatala.
And my name is Kaylee. Have you ever wondered which sport is the better sport between tennis and volleyball?
Well, we both wanted to make a debate because we wanted to know which sport is better. We will go around asking people which sport is better in their opinion in order to have a proper debate.
Which sport do you think is the better sport?
Well, I think volleyball is better because I like hitting the ball. I like serving and I like jumping. I like passing and I like setting. And ever since my sister taught me how to play volleyball, I was interested in it. And I've been playing volleyball since I was 9.5, so at the end of 4th grade. Kaylee, why do you think tennis is better?
I think it's better because it's kind of similar to volleyball, but it's active. Like, you get to move around with the racket and stuff.
What do you think the hardest sport is?
Me personally, I like tennis, but I think the harder sport is volleyball because sometimes you have to get on the ground and move around with the ball.
I think the hardest sport is tennis because sometimes when you have a racket and you have a tennis ball, it's kind of harder for me because I usually miss and I haven't really been practicing. Now we have Ariella and Jalea. What do you think is the better sport, tennis or volleyball?
Hi, this is Ariella. In my opinion, I think tennis is the better sport because I'm a tennis player and it takes more hand-eye coordination than volleyball. Not saying volleyball isn't good, I'm just saying that in my opinion, tennis takes a little bit more work.
Hi, my name is Dalia, and I prefer tennis more than volleyball because I did tennis like a while back, and it was really fun. And like the season ended, and I didn't get a chance to go back. But while I was doing it, it was really fun to capture the moment and stuff like that. And I've played volleyball before. It's a fun game, but I feel like tennis is a lot more fun.
Thank you for sharing your opinions on which sport was better.
That's all we have for today.
Ariel is signing off.
And Jolia's out. Bye.
Amatala's out. Bye.
Just bye.
Okay, well, that's a wrap. Thanks for listening to Time for the Future.
We hope you found us all entertaining. And we'll see you again in 10,000 years. Or maybe another lifetime.